Hi, I'm Mark Stitt from Crocker Farm Auction. I'm here to talk to you today about two fantastic Redware dogs that we received for our March 2nd auction. Both of them are by the same maker. You can see they have this distinctive applied coleslaw fur and various other characteristics lend to an attribution to Anthony Baecher, the immigrant German potter active in Adams County, Pennsylvania, Thurmont, Maryland, and Winchester, Virginia. And these dogs could have been made in any of those three locations. When we think of Baecher, most people think of his Winchester years. These could have been made in any of those three locations. Both of them, as you can see, have a very interesting folky quality about them, and they very strongly resemble a large-sized dog that's in the collection of Winter Tour that has Baecher's distinctive cream and brown glaze, as well as several pups surrounding the figure. They have similar body form, similar impressed eyes, nearly identical muzzles, and this piece in particular with this cutout, this distinctive cutout by the legs, matches the example in Winter Tour. And that dog is huge. I mean, that dog is probably, I don't know, 15 inches long or so. But these dogs were by that same hand, Anthony Baecher, and he was a very interesting potter because he made a lot of things that were common, a lot of things that were ordinary, like pitchers and flower pots and various utilitarian tableware and that sort of thing. But he also made a lot of very interesting figural objects, and dogs were one of those things. The stance of this figure in particular is also very similar to the goat figure that is in the Asmarian collection in New York City, the Baecher goat that sold in the Dyerly sale back in the mid-90s. The way that his legs are pressed forward and the formation of his back legs on a simple slab base, very similar to that very famous figure. Of course, the fur is created by forcing the clay through some kind of screen or burlap, some sort of orifice that creates these thin strands. And this is something that Baecher has become very well known for. Other potters certainly did it, but when you think of coleslaw fur, one of the first potters that comes to mind is Anthony Baecher. He was a very skilled potter, considered by most to be one of the finest American Redware potters of his time. These figures, both similarly styled, although one's a little bit larger than the other and has, I guess, more of an alert look on his face. Both with lead and manganese glazes. We're very excited to get these figures, and they don't come up for sale too often, and we look forward to selling them in March.